Hi, and welcome to Studio Vindan. I'm Henrik, and today we're going to talk a bit about recording the electric guitar. Recording the electric guitar actually contains quite a few moving parts, all from the guitar to the pedals, the amplifier, the speaker and the cabinet, into a microphone, into a preamp and recorded. Let's start with the microphones. The probably most common microphone to record an electric guitar and an amplifier is the Shure SM57. It's a dynamic mic with a very bright sound that really pushes through in the high mid-range. The runner-up is probably the Sennheiser MD 421, which has kind of a different sound from the SM57, but still equally valid. However, even if you don't have one of those two microphones, don't be afraid to use what you have. One of my favorite microphones is actually the quite cheap ProDype TT1, which is kind of similar to the SM57, but not quite as bright and a bit fuller sounding. A fourth mic that is quite common to use on the electric guitar amp is a ribbon microphone. This particular microphone is a cheap RB100 from T-Bone, which has a very different quality from the SM57 and the 421 that can really complement the sound. The other part of the equation today is the cabinet and the speaker. I have a single cabinet, which is a 2x12, where I have two of the most common speakers mounted. It's a Celestion V30 and a Celestion Greenback. Please be aware that my 421 is currently broken, so I'm using a Sennheiser BF521, which sounds very, very similar. When recording the electric guitar, there are a few things to consider regarding mic placement. You have distance to the speaker, angle to the speaker, and an X and Y placement on the cone. For instance, if you place the microphone right in the center of the dust cap, which is the center of the speaker, you'll get a quite bright sound. And the further out to the edge in any direction, the sound will become duller and darker. For this video, I will put the mic right up on the cone at a 90-degree straight angle and only move it in an X and Y direction across the cone. So, what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. Two things that I didn't talk about is the fact that a very, very small placement change will affect the tone greatly. And also that you can combine microphones with different characters to create kind of a more complex sound, which may be what you want. Anyway, that's all for now. So take care and stay safe.